Welcome back to more Star Wars Rebels. We're on Season 2, Episode 15, and last time on, we had a beautiful Rebels episode where we were going to Zeb's original homeworld, going through the galaxy, out into wild space, through a wormhole, or the super star cluster that exploded, I don't even know. It was pretty, and the music was awesome. We've never heard some of that stuff ever in Star Wars before. Just some nice violin playing. Top-notch episode right there. So yeah, that was awesome. I love the magic elements in Star Wars. I've always said that since watching some of the Dathomir episodes on Clone Wars and stuff like that. By the way, 7 seasons of Clone Wars, go check all that out on the channel if you haven't already. Bad Batch is going as well, so don't miss that. Let's hop into this Rebels episode though. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, comment your thoughts once it's over, and let's go. Hera looks sad. Oh, they're cold.
0.05. We're almost down to fumes.
Sorry, guys. Have to divert more power from thermal subsystems. P6.
Chopper's fine.
Whoa, one shipment of that stuff could fuel us and all the ships in Phoenix Squadron for a full cycle.
Empire is scheduled to pick up their shipment today. We just have to get there and find it first.
Dang. Why don't they use the lightsaber as heat?
Well, I'm getting nothing on the old visual scanner.
Am I too smart? Am I too smart for Star Wars? In really dark areas, you can use a lightsaber as a light source. In really cold areas, you can use it as a little campfire.
There! No, the noise, I hear it again. It's
I do hear that.
louder.
That sounds like an orca.
I don't see anything out here. What's it sound like, Ezra?
It's hard to
Ooh,
describe.
sounds like Finding Dory. I'm expecting Ellen DeGeneres now.
Ezra,
Finding Dory.
nothing to hear. Sabine, check the scanners again.
Ezra's going
Don't
crazy.
have to. Look.
That is a scary noise. It is an orca. It's multiple. What the heck is that? What the heck? I'm getting chills from the sounds. Was it actually an orca? Sperm whales. That's what they look like. Purgils.
Prepare to fire. We gotta drive them back.
Don't shoot! They'll pass. Just let them do what they do.
Try flying with them instead of against them.
Can Ezra control them? Fly with them, but isn't the mining stuff the fuel ahead?
They're calming down. I'm not hearing them.
Was he the only one that was hearing them? That'd be interesting.
How did you know?
It just seems like the right thing.
He connects. Purgil. That is interesting.
Shooting them or not, because here comes a really big one.
Yeah, at least they did not like the thing in season 1 that was humping the
These
ship.
creatures are amazing. Who would want to shoot them?
Hera, if you gave her the chance.
Hera. Blubber.
Something's upsetting it.
Maybe it's Hera.
They got teeth. What do they eat? Aw. Yellow?
Hera. TIE fighters, 2 of them. I need a better angle.
Were those yellow? Yeah. They took Sabine's design. They're like, they all agreed. I really like that design. Yeah, they're weird. What the heck?
I've got him. I've got him.
Oh, no, they're shooting. Alright, shoot back. Yeah, Kanan already killed one. There's a Rhodian in there.
Those fighters were mining guild.
From the refinery.
Maybe they can get whale oil. I don't know really what whale oil is. It's probably bad. Probably kills a lot of whales. I only know it through Dishonored. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not very smart. Okay, let's go. Oh, brush your teeth. It's a British whale, it looks like. They're whales and squids combined. It's
Sabine, did you find out where the
crazy.
fighters came from yet?
And they're in
Good.
space.
What's our heading?
What the heck?
Follow the Purgil.
What?
Yeah, I hate to tell you this, but the Purgil are heading right where I calculated those fighters came from.
That's so interesting.
Everyone going against Hera. This episode. He's got a good feeling about this. Why does she hate them so much? What did they do to her? I feel like we're gonna see them in Bad Batch again when we see little Hera. If she ever comes back in Bad Batch. They're gonna have destroyed her whole family or something. Can he sense
I never
one?
imagined there were creatures in deep space.
When I was young, I was told amazing stories of creatures that lived in the stars and traveled between the worlds. Old pilots said it was the Purrgil who inspired us to jump from system to system. But I don't believe it. The Purrgil are dangerous. They wander into hyperspace lanes, crash into ships. I've lost more than one friend that way.
Oh, dang.
Maybe it's like Kanan says, you know? They just do what they do.
Right now, as long as they don't come between me and my mission, I really don't care what they do.
Yeah, like, they've been doing that their whole lives. It's everyone else that got in their way. It's getting in their wild space, you know? Traveling with ships at light speed through there. Ezra's right.
Scanners are picking up an energy source from that planetoid ahead.
You think it's the refinery?
We're about to find out.
They live inside the oil or gas or whatever it is that they're trying to get.
Refinery.
I wonder why the Purrgil are headed that way.
Works out for us.
There's no way they gotta open this door.
Doors aren't so automatic anymore.
Whoa, they're dancing down there.
We need a diversion.
I've got one. The gas in that pool is unrefined Clauson 36. Highly explosive.
They're shooting at the whales.
We drop in a few charges, the blast
Oh,
will provide
Ezra's gonna
all
kill
the
them.
diversion we need.
Ours ability to refine.
Whoa,
I like it.
they do go in the
Ezra, you hear
gas.
the plan?
They eat it.
Yeah, sure.
The Purrgil eat the gas. Maybe they filter feed. They eat the gas, then they poop the gas. Dang. A dilemma, whoa.
Why are those flying leeches back? I sent 2 fighters to destroy them.
Pilots haven't reported in, sir. Perhaps they've run into trouble.
These creatures have eaten enough of our fuel. I don't want to hear our cannons.
This guy reminds me of the spider guy from Clone Wars.
What? You said you just wanted to look at it.
I did look at it, and it looked bad.
She's just a cosplayer. Classic Sabine. I want to get into cosplay armor making and painting and stuff. That'd be so sick. Riding Chopper down. Oh, the Purrgil are moving with them. Ezra really likes them. Touch. Oh.
5 seconds.
I love seeing his connection he has with nature. What? Whoa! Did he lose his connection with the Force though? What?
I'm gonna have to work on that.
I'm gonna make sure you do.
Okay, no, he just wasn't trained enough for that.
Someone for our stealth mission. Sabine, toss the detonators.
Isn't there gas everywhere?
Ezra, are you crazy?
We can't blow up the gas.
Don't tell me this is about the Purrgil.
It is.
Just force them into the gas. Just, you guys got this. You don't need to detonate everything. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Jeez.
Gas and the Purrgil are connected. We can't blow up the gas without hurting them.
Kanan, what's the plan?
I trust your instincts, kid. Now get on that cannon and cover us.
Aim better. Oh.
Don't hit the fuel.
Yeah, canisters. He's getting distracted. Cover fire, man. Nom nom nom. Their eyes glow. Whoa, that's sick.
Spectre 6, do you copy?
Whoa.
I figured it out. You're not going to believe this.
I believe I need more cover fire.
Yeah. Ezra.
Yes, right. Sorry.
Come on, Ezra. Aim, aim, aim. Oh gosh. Purrgil? Okay. Oh, they should have detonated those.
I thought you said the landing platform was secure.
That guy's eyes are just binoculars. What the heck? He is on a whale. Yo, save the cadet helmet. The whales look like yellow and blue. They look just like... No, the helmet. Oh, you can't breathe it. Purgle, go up. Oxygen, upper atmosphere. Well, they need helmets, so that won't even help. Whoa. Oh, it looks like hyperspace.
I understand.
What?
To help you.
Oh, the helmet. It grabbed it with a little tentacle. Ew. Does that still have the mask on it? It didn't look like it did. Oh yeah, it has the respirator part. Okay. That's so weird how that works, because it doesn't even like lock their neck right here or anything. It's just Star Wars tech. Yeah, you could just wear a mask in space like that. Wait. Dang.
Don't believe it.
They just rammed it. He's on a yellow one. They all got yellow. Just from the gas. The TIE fighter's having the front cut out is so strange. Why would that pilot ride right towards the lightsaber? Where is he going? Oh, they can grab the walls. Oh, they're scary. I don't know if they eat people. Oh, they're just gonna. Wow, drown him in the gas. Violent. That might lead to the gas all detonating. So strange.
You must have established a deep connection with them.
Mm-hmm.
I could see they need gas to breathe and travel. The crater wasn't their home, just one stop on a long journey.
Where are they going?
Look,
Whoa.
Can it be?
Are they about to hyper jump? They are! That's crazy. She did say they were the reason they created hyper travel in the first place. And they crash into people in hyperspace, so I was like, did they move that fast? You're gonna crash into them. That's interesting. What the heck? Once they're fueled or whatever, once they eat the gas, they completely change their skin into yellow and purple. They get all this light in them. That's what he was seeing in the eyes. It looked like hyperspace travel, so. And then through his connection, that's not the Purgle doing it, but just through his connection, he got the same blue eyes and saw exactly what they saw. Like are they called wargs? Wargs? Something in Game of Thrones, whoever can see through animals. That's kind of what Ezra can do. That was sick. That was really cool. Man, Rebels is so good at establishing new things, like introducing new things into Star Wars, or at least placing those building blocks into the world, like Inquisitors. That is so sick. Didn't they exist before Rebels, like in books and stuff? But they were never mentioned anywhere until Rebels. A lot of these magic elements of seeing Ezra's homeworld, just last episode, how there's like prophecies and destiny. I mean, that's all stuff that's been in Star Wars, but there's a prophecy or whatever shown through non-Force users, or at least non-Jedi. So that was really cool last episode. And then here we get space orca squid things that can hyperspace travel. And it's kind of also a history lesson on how hyperspace was invented in the first place. People studied the Purgle, I guess, and figured something out from them. I don't really even know, but some kind of connection there. Not fully explained, but it's interesting. Like, hyperspace travel is natural to the Star Wars universe. It's not something other people invented, which I said earlier in the episode. I was like, maybe it's mankind that invaded on the Purgles, and it's not their fault for crashing into people in hyperspace because mankind was never meant to make hyperspace travel, but I guess they are because it's natural. But yeah, they only exist in the wild space. Maybe they go through like non-wild space, the Outer Rim and all this stuff, but no one sees them because they're so fast. I don't know. That's cool. I wonder if you can hang on to one and travel with it. That would be sick. Like, through hyperspace. This kind of stuff is so fun in Star Wars. New things, bringing new things to the table. I love Rebels for that. So many great ideas just put in here. But I also don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe Purgles are in the books and stuff, in Legends lore, and they just brought it in here. Just like we got in the Acolyte, there's this metal I didn't even know existed in Star Wars. Forgot what it's called, cortosis, something like that, that exists in the Legends books that they just brought into the Acolyte. A lightsaber hits that metal and it just absorbs all its energy and turns off the lightsaber for a bit. That's sick. Love that. Only metals I knew in Star Wars were like Beskar. I don't know, there's something that just feels so fresh about seeing something new in Star Wars, because you get so much of like the Empire for so long. You know this, how the Stormtroopers act, you know how all this plays out at the end, but seeing something new in the middle here, new creature designs, new ship designs, whatever it might be, new ways to use the Force or look at how people view the Force, all of that I love. You guys already know that though. So this was a sick episode. Could have just been a mission about going to find more fuel for the squadron, for Phoenix Squad, but they turned it into something really awesome. And if this was just an episode about like seeing Purrgil, like if they just introduced them for like 10 seconds on screen, that's Purrgil, they travel through space, it wouldn't be as cool as having Ezra establish a connection with them. That's such a big part of this episode. I love that they've been building up Ezra to have this ability to communicate with creatures, talk to them, control them, feel what they feel. I think that's such a big part of his character that I really love. Hopefully they get a pet eventually. I mean, like, why don't they have one? Ezra might not be able to fully communicate with Chopper 100% of the time, but an animal he can understand. Maybe they will eventually. Maybe a Purrgil will join Phoenix Squad. I don't know. You can make it some armor. Oh my gosh, a Purrgil with armor. That would be so sick. Just outfit it in full metal. Have some turrets on top. Yo, Purrgil. The potential right there. They can fly at your ship and ram it. With hyperspace travel, they can use their tentacles and grab your ship, rip it apart. Yo, animal abuse, maybe. But it's kind of cool. Cool idea. Never let me write Star Wars. We got a little bit of hints here. Maybe we will see a flashback in Bad Batch or something with little Hera. I don't know if she's coming back in that show, but she's heard tales of the Purrgil. She knows that they've run into some of her friends and killed them before, which is interesting. Don't know who those people would be, but that's some interesting backstory on Hera, especially when not that many people go to wild space, and they specifically said this episode, right? Purrgil, roam, wild space. So I don't know which one of her friends was in wild space when they ran into a Purrgil and died. I don't know if it's because we're on season 2 of this show and season 1 of Bad Batch, but I have such like a deeper connection with these characters. I love them so much compared to the Bad Batch characters. Like, the Bad Batch is very fun to watch on screen. Very skilled fighters. All their unique abilities are really cool. I just don't have that connection. The one I'm most connected with, because she feels the most human, is Omega. Maybe it's meant to be that way, but yeah, I love all these characters so much. Really like how they're all being built up. Anyways, that is going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was a very fun episode. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. And if you haven't already, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, check out Bad Batch, check out Acolyte, check out Clone Wars, Obi-Wan, whatever is on the channel, Boba Fett. Go check it all out, and I will see you guys in the next one.